looking to put on some serious mass or some muscle or get back into the athletic body you had back in the day. So I got 5 tips for you. The first thing I want you to do is up your protein intake. I know a lot of research and whatnot is coming out is you need to eat more carbs and fats, but I find oftentimes that people do that and they increase their cravings, and I don't think they get enough protein. I'm a believer that you need 2 grams per body weight. Yeah, that's not what the book says, but when it comes to myself or my other clients that compete, or really, you break the 200 mark, and then break the 250, and then 275, like you haven't heard of somebody that's 250 pounds saying they only do 1 gram of protein per body weight. There's a reason for that, in my opinion, okay? I'm no scientist, no expert, but if you're watching this, then you might care about what I say. 2 grams of protein, up it. Eating a bowl of cereal for breakfast ain't gonna cut it. It's time to increase the calories. So increase your proteins, don't you increase your carbohydrates, and keep your fats kind of moderate. The next thing I want you to do is make sure that you're getting in plenty of water. Oftentimes we start going to juices and we use the words bulk, and you start incorporating drinks that have calories instead of water. You gotta remember, a healthy muscle has to have water, and you need that water to grow. So it's very, very, very important. Also, it'll help keep your blood pressure down as well, which is gonna make you feel better so that you can continue to eat more and have a better workout. I think the biggest thing that happens is people start to dirty bulk and they start eating these really high fat foods, and it makes your workout suck because your blood is thick as molasses at that point, so you have bad circulation, poor pumps, and you're not going to get a good enough workout to help stimulate that muscle and stimulate growth. Another thing I want you to do is stop lifting with your ego. Start using a better mind to muscle connection. I think the biggest thing that I find when I go and work out with somebody or I train with somebody that's looking to get bigger, they think we need to add more weight on. But when I outweigh you by 30 pounds and I'm still doing your weight, that's for a reason. It's because I want to feel the contraction, I want to feel the squeeze, instead of how many I get, it's what did I get out of what I did. It's not about getting, these heavy 5 reps for me. A heavy set for me is 8 reps. Oftentimes you'll see me doing 12, 15, even 20 reps, but it's full squeeze, full concentration, trying to get that mind to muscle connection. Every now and then, blue moon, I'll go 5 reps, but that's not my common practice, and neither is it for any of these other big guys. You can be strong without being big, but it's really hard to be big without being strong. If you can rep 315 for reps, that's way more impressive to me than doing 405 one time, because it shows stamina, and you're also going to get a better pump, which is going to cause growth. Look at a balloon. It takes more than just one breath to blow it up. Think about it like that. Your breath is like blood. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Squeeze, and that's going to allow more blood flow, which is going to stretch the fascia, which is what you're trying to do when it comes to growth. At 5 reps, you're not going to have that happen. It takes 8 seconds to stop having the mitochondria give energy, and you start to get that lactic acid burn. That burn is growth. That is reps. That is the muscle saying, it's naturally telling the body, hey, stop, you're hurting me, because the body wants whatever's easy. You got to fight against that and know that pain is where it's at, and that's how we're going to grow. Another thing, the last piece here, is I think too many people don't do enough cardio. You should be doing 30 minutes of cardio 3 days a week. And the reason being is it's going to allow you to eat more, because you're going to keep your metabolism up. It's going to help keep off that extra water weight so that your blood pressure is lower, so that you can get better pumps. And it's going to also allow you to eat more in a sense of you burning off any extra calories. Now, I don't suggest doing it on leg days or back days. So do it on something like arms, or fasted on a shoulder day or something like that. Realistically, getting big is how much you put into it. There's a lot of this, but not a lot of this. Too often, we talk a big game and looking to get big, and really it's just an excuse to get fat and be lazy. But if you're looking to get seriously, like put on some serious muscles, some serious shoulders, that back you've always wanted, you've got to put in the reps, you have to put in the squeeze, and you have to be stimulating that muscle beyond what you've been doing normally. If you've been at the same weight for a year, you need to change some shit up. You need to do something different. Those are my tips for you. If you are interested in getting a custom plan from me, you know, always gonna apply below. Very simply done. We do a lot of, if you're actually local in the area, we'll actually get some sessions together. I will enjoy kicking your butt around the gym. But if not, we telecommunicate through FaceTime, phone calls, text messages, emails, whatever it may be. With it being all customized to you, I'm gonna make sure that you don't get too fat. I don't like my clients to get over about 10%. I like to keep some abs year round. Again, that ties back into what I just said. You're able to have better blood flow, which is going to allow you to get better pumps, which is going to allow you to grow more. So, hope to see you guys soon. If you do end up applying below, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Peace.